HE, higher education, is a buzzword everywhere. We know that that's the way to get from point Z to point A.
The Caribbean people, these islands are filled with brilliant, courageous young minds that are just waiting for a chance to make a contribution to the world.
Our students are special. All students are special, but our students, they are students who will fight to the end. They are not gonna give up. They want to pursue the higher education. They want to have a higher education.
Some of them start school not knowing where the first dollar is coming from, but they have that determination. They might have an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, somebody who has been to university and see what that has done for them in terms of their income earning capabilities, the broadening of their horizons and so on, and they want to be like that person.
By employing university graduates, the quality of work, the level of research that is undertaken in your sphere, in your office, the knowledge that is built up in your office facilitates you taking better decisions. It facilitates you growing. It facilitates you making more profits. So therefore you need quality people. And to do that, we have to help to make quality people by sending them to the university. I don't know if you know that the background of the AFUII was that it was established from about 1958 or close to that time. And it was from North Americans coming to the Caribbean and seeing the people interacting with them, deciding to establish the AFUII. The amount of students that it has, in fact, funded who throughout the Caribbean who have benefited from this, who otherwise would not have had the opportunity to go to university. It is just unbelievable. It is worth fighting for. It is worth showing to the people who give. Let them know what they're contributing to the Caribbean.
My sister and I, we were one of the first set of persons that actually finish tertiary education, and that's like a big thing, especially with my father. He always stressed the importance of education for us because he knew he didn't have these kind of opportunities growing up.
Education is the key to success, in my opinion. It's easy to get a better life and a more stable life via education and having a 9-to-5 or a proper job rather than turning to violence.
With my education, not only my life has transformed because not only am I helping my family, but now in my family, I am a role model. So all of the little girls want to be like me. All of the boys have seen that, okay, you know, you can come from this, but you can go here. I'm glad that I'm able to do that. My success, a lot of people are seeing it as a mirror, and I want that for other young people.
Well, the AFUII is the yeast that has enabled many Caribbean cakes to rise. Within our strategic plan, one of the fundamental pillars is the concept of access. And access, in our context, translates into reaching into every household, into every community, and extracting young people who are keen and ready to participate. So AFUII is the jewel in the crown. It's the institution that helps us to actualize that outcome. The leadership of the AFUII, what they have done, they have continued to analyze the environment, because we have found from experience that each time a household produces a student, a graduate, a learning culture, it lifts that household out of poverty. It's a transformational tool that is very important to us. So AFUII is a critical part of that strategy of lifting Caribbean peoples out of poverty by taking that one youngster, bringing them into the system of knowledge development, and infusing the family and the community with that culture. The narrative that they put before benefactors and philanthropists is so compelling that that community of givers have always responded positively to our message. And what is our message? We know that there's a philosophy which says that young people with excellent capacities to contribute to the world should be empowered. The Caribbean has been given to the world. We give them our intellect, we give them sport, we give them democracy, we give them social justice, we give them entertainment. The Caribbean is a given culture. And all we ask is to give back a little to keep that culture sustainable. There are some brilliant people in this world, young people especially, who through no fault of their own cannot fulfill their God-given talents. What a wonderful thing it would be to assist such people to fulfill their potential. AFUWI is a wonderful institution through which you can give to actualize those human objectives.
I'm just one of the success stories that benefited from these scholarships, and there are multiple persons that are waiting to have a success story just like me, and I just want you guys to know that the difference that you're making in our lives, it's significant. A lot of the tears and the worries that we've been having, all of this can be alleviated by your generosity. Your generosity is not going unnoticed. It's more than appreciated.
As people recognize the appreciation of the scholars and what they are doing for their countries and their economy. So we see them in action. It's not just money that you've given for an individual to upgrade themselves. You're upgrading a total nation.
And it is in this regard that we urge you to contact the AFUWI, the American Foundation for the University of the West Indies. Give as best you can. Give. Our students need your help. They need your support.